Venezuela is removing 5 zeros from its currency in a bid to tackle skyrocketing inflation, which the International Monetary Fund predicts will hit a staggering 1,000,000% this year. The new sovereign bolivar will be pegged to Venezuela's oil-backed cryptocurrency, the Petro. President Nicolas Maduro has also announced a 3,000% hike in the minimum wage. As Juan Carlos Lamas explains, from Caracas, Venezuelans struggling to make ends meet are now bartering food for services.
Agreeing on the cost of a haircut isn't as easy as it used to be. The customers here in this salon in Caracas often have no cash and don't have the 5 million bolivars needed for a cut and straightening. So instead, Leticia Puerto accepts payment in flour and pasta.
If people do not have the cash to pay and are unable to do bank transactions, they just pay with food, which is something we all look for and need.
Puerto says this system of bartering works well for her. When she's busy, she doesn't have time to go out to look for food, and many of her clients can't come up with enough cash to pay her. Paying in bolivars for even the least expensive service requires a big pile of money, with the IMF predicting hyperinflation in Venezuela will reach 1,000,000% this year. Economists say the central bank isn't printing bills fast enough to keep up.
This is a time when the extreme lack of cash here has forced people to find other ways of payment. So people, instead of using the non-existent Venezuelan currency to buy what they need, they just ask to barter with food, since it's easier and sometimes even more profitable.
The barter system has taken off in virtually every sector of Venezuela's economy. Henry Medina accepts current flour as payment for fixing brakes. He says if it weren't for that, his family simply would not have had food to put on the table.
It's an exchange of work for food, and it's easy. We fix cars and customers pay for it with a kilo of rice, corn flour, sugar, pasta, or whatever food item we need.
For Medina and thousands of other Venezuelans, bartering offers a lifeline in an economy that's spiraling out of control. So while cash here is basically useless, food will always keep people's motors running. Juan Carlos Lamas, TRT World, Caracas.